anything, okay? And at that moment, I knew my life had changed forever.
Hello, how you doing? Yes. Can we all just stand up really quick because we've been sitting for a minute? Can we all stand up, move our legs around? I am Tina, otherwise...
Meet Tina, StarzTina Wilson, a beacon of hope and transformation for women over 40. As a licensed life and health coach, Tina specializes in empowering those who have faced life's toughest challenges.
The edge of their seat. So when someone says, Tina, how did you do? I'm going to say, I had them at the edge of their seat.
Drawing from her personal triumphs over tragedy, Tina guides women on a transformative journey. Her unique approach is grounded in the 5 pillars of transformation: mindset, heart set, nutrition, fitness, and resilience. Tina's mind, body, and soul awakening program isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Through her online fitness boutique studio, she merges physical well-being with emotional growth. As an international motivational speaker, Tina's voice resonates across continents. She inspires and educates through her podcast, her dynamic presence on platforms like Clubhouse and Toastmasters International, and her compelling storytelling. Celebrating her latest achievement, the publication of her first book, No More Trumady, Tina continues to leave a lasting mark in the art of transformation.
I said I need to make a book for anyone who's had some type of trauma or tragedy, because there's no playlist. People don't like to talk about it. Remember, I was with my coach and I'm like, well, this person's got a cool thing. They do motivation. They do finances. I talk about traumedy. That's not cute. He's like, Tina, you make traumedies look good.
Yeah.
StarzTina Wilson, transforming lives.
Here, let me know if you can hear me because I see the red bar. Can you hear me? Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Now we can. It was a matrixing moment for the
Yes.
second, but you're
I know I've been here and I see this red bar and I'm just like, I hope this is going to clear up. It says poor connection. But good morning, and grand rising to you, and also you. Renee's going to come up here. Renee's going to put my link on the top. And if you're with me, I am streaming live from New Jersey. I'm feeling supercharged. And I just want to invite everyone to just get up and move their body right now. I want to start by saying hello to my Breakfast with Champions Clubhouse family. They've been rocking with me. I've been rocking with them since 2020. They give me the life. They give me the energy. And of course, I have to say hello to my Instagram peeps. Hi, Instagram. I see Miguel over there. Is anyone else coming over to Instagram? All right. And I also want to say hello, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So this is the place right here, Breakfast with the Champions. Let's see the red bar. I hope you guys can hear me. Where you're going to get the motivation, the education, and the inspiration. We're going to give you all that sort of stuff. I also do a show, 7 a.m. Cup of Motivation. I took a little hiatus for the summer, but you get me here on Fridays. BWC, can you guys hear me? Because I see the red bar on the bottom. Yes, no? Maybe so?
They can hear you.
I'm going in and out, in and out. Go over here. They say take the Wi-Fi off. So the Wi-Fi off and see if that makes a difference. Does that make a difference, family? On BWC? Oh, cool. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Danny. Do you guys hear me? The internet connection should be offline. You got to get my BWC peeps, bro. You got to get my BWC peeps. Let's try it here. Oh. Yes, no, maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a red bar. Renee, what's going on over there? Can they hear me?
No, Mary Lynn is talking. At first I could hear you through BWC.
Tap in from here then. Tap it in from here. Turn me off here. Go in from here. Just unmic and start me from the computer. Unmic on your phone on Clubhouse.
Okay.
Unmic on Clubhouse and get me here. And I'll just mute here. All right, BWC. Turn up your volume on BWC. BWC, can you hear me, peeps? Hi, Trisha. I see Trisha over there.
I saw your stories about the product for the
Do you have yourself unmiked on Clubhouse? Okay, put it towards the computer so they can hear me. BWC, can you hear me? Because I have a whole lot of great stuff for you today. Can you hear me loud and clear, BWC?
I can.
You can? Yes, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yay! Okay, so I'm not in there, but I'm here. So on this Friday morning, I like to start every Friday with a little dance party. So Renee, get us some music if you can, and it's time to shake your booty because I am your fitness professional. I'm your life and health coach. Come on, Marilyn. Marilyn, let me see you. We gonna spin and kill everybody. That's enough. You know I could be moving forever. Happy Friday, family. So when I come through here, I like to get you excited and motivated because we are alive. We're feeling good. Today, I am going to be talking about how to grow your business. We all want to grow your business, right? It is Fridays. Fridays about your business, but I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start with a little topic that might be a little scary for some people and a little warning. You might get excited when you hear me talk. You might get motivated. You might cry. You might scream. So get ready for it. Put your seatbelt on and let's go. All righty. So first of all, a lot of people say to me, well, Tina, where do you get your energy from? Where do you get it from? So I want to share a little secret with you because last night I was up. Lot of mercy. I had so much energy last night. So the first thing is your tribe, right? Your vibe is your tribe. The people you surround yourself with, that's who's going to keep you motivated. My first tribe is God and the angels up above. Is anyone there with me? Let me see some fire emojis. Let me see something. If God is like part of your tribe, he hits hard right here, right? And the second tribe I love to keep me motivated is my Shooting Stars Collective. I have a tribe of ladies. We have fitness classes. We have accountability meetings. We have all those things to get us focused for our mindset, for our business, for our relationships. And BWC, of course, I got to talk about my BWC crew. If you guys don't know, if you're watching this, I invite you. We are on Facebook, Breakfast with Champions. We're on the app, even though my app is acting wonky this morning and I have a red bar on the bottom, but we are here and they inspire me so much. You have to surround yourself with people that are doing the things you want to do. That's how I did so amazing last year. Mary Lynn, she started her podcast and she just did it. And I had been thinking about it and wanting to do it forever. I tapped into her. Mary Lynn, how do you do this? She told me, guess what? I did it, right? I wanted to write. Actually, I really didn't want to write a book. I was like, what is the purpose of this? But I had an amazing coach and he inspired me and motivated me to write a book. So last year I wrote a book, speaking. So Breakfast with Champions is my second tribe that I connect to that keeps me pumped, that keeps me moving, okay? And I have to talk to you guys about Lisa Nichols, okay? I joined Lisa Nichols' tribe, motivating the masses. I did her little 5-day, it's not even little, 5-day coaching program to teach you how to speak better. Amazing. So I'm a part of that tribe. And Ramon Ray introduced us to this amazing person. Lamar Tyler, TSP. Let me tell you, they have an event coming up in Atlanta, Georgia. Magic Johnson's going to be there. I was up last night. They have these accountability meetings twice a week. I was like, I think I found a new bestie in New Jersey, guys. We're going to be doing a book tour, so watch out. So those are the tribes that I stay connected to that keep me focused and motivated. So anyone want to unmic and share a tribe that they're a part of besides the ones that I mentioned that maybe we want to tap into? I'm going to give you 5. Next. All right, here we go. So we're going to jump right into today's topic. But before we jump into today's topic, I'd like to have a word of the day, just to kind of stretch your mind a little bit. And this word is not too challenging, but impact. That is the word. You want to make an impact on the world. Think of like a tsunami. Think of things that are memorable, right? Everyone's going to remember Hurricane Katrina. Everyone's going to remember, I can't even think of, something right now, but think of something huge. I want and need to make an impact on the world. So that's what I like to think of right there. All right, Renee, pop it on. We have a video coming on right now. Let me turn it around for my YouTube peeps. I like to play a video showing my Lisa Nichols because she keeps me motivated. Ready when you are, Renee. Here we go. Here we go. She's going to show this video any second now. Hello, Black Lion Sound on Instagram. Thank you.
Become someone you've never been before. You want to go somewhere you've never gone? You got to do something you've never done. You got to say something you never said. You got to go to a place in you that you've never even been. You get to redesign. You are your Michelangelo. You are your greatest sculpture. And you get to recarve and you get to up level as much as you need. You're not sentenced to this life this way. You chose it. You get to choose as much as you want. You get to design it any way you choose. You're not sentenced to your future. You have an opportunity to your future.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you.
And how do you want it?
All righty, crew. So I want to tap into that really quick, okay? If that was fire emojis for you, let me hear it. Let me hear it. That's my girl, Lisa, all right? You are not stuck in this life that you have, and some people think they are. So today, if you guys didn't know, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. A lot of people have been talking about this, but I had the opportunity to share this topic with a few students. If you guys didn't know, I wrote a book last year called No More Trumady, and the vocal coach, Bab, she inspired me to speak to children. I just wanted to speak once. And last year I went to the superintendent's office and I said, I wrote a book, I want to share with kids. And long story short, I have created a program. It's a 4-part series, which is going to be my next book, No More Trumady for Kids. It comes out in August. So this week I'm in New Jersey. I had to speak at 2 different schools. And I just wanted to recap to say, do these kids really, are they getting what I'm giving them, right? My daughter came with me last time and they loved her. But I said, as they're coming in, this one kid, he walks up to me, he says, hey, I remember you. I'm doing my I am statements. And I was like, yes, right? If I inspire one person, if I change the life of one person, my job is done, right? But when it comes to the children, that's where I get that gushy feeling. So I said to the kids, why is it important to tap into your feelings, right? Just like adults, you want to tap into your feelings. You want to express yourself. When you don't express yourself, nobody knows what you're going through. No one understands, right? And I always say, is it a feeling or is it a fact? Because you can have all these thoughts in your head. Well, he doesn't like me because I'm fat. Well, he doesn't, want to go. I didn't get the job. You come up with all these reasons, right? Is it a feeling? Or is it a fact? I get that from my boy, Adam Smith, right? So I said to the children, why is it important? This little girl raises her hand and I'm talking to 6th graders, 11 and 12 years old. Why is it important to tap into your feelings? Because what I did the last time I was here, I taught them to figure out what they're feeling. Cute little bird. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just saw the most beautiful thing. There's like a bird nest and I see the little babies there. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked. Anyway. Oh, look at the mama. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, last time I was here, I had them express how they're feeling. Mad, angry, sad, whatever. And then I taught them how to push through those feelings. And I want to give you an exercise right now. Everyone do me a favor. Put your hand up like this. Put your hand up like this. Let me see. Put your hand up. And this is a breath work exercise. There's so many types of breath work. But one of the children taught me this exercise. Put your hand on the bottom. And you're going to inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and you go all the way down till you get to the other side. And by the time you get to the other side, woosah, you feel a lot better. A little girl taught me this last time I was here, and I said, where did you learn that? She says, my mom taught me that. And I said, wow, your mom's pretty smart. She said she was a therapist. My point is, they learned that. So I'm getting back. Said to the little girl, to the class, why is it important for you to tap into your feelings? She raises her hand and she says, if we don't tap into our feelings, we may commit suicide and die. I was like, whoa, really? Are we going there, guys? Like, really? You got the principal, a bunch of teachers in the back room, and the principal, they're like, what do I do? What do I do? So that's why I say I get the pleasure and the honor and the glory to share something horrible and make it positive. Because trust me, we went there, guys, and we're going there today. Today, I want to talk about broken heart syndrome and when it comes to your business. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm sad, when I'm like, it's hard to get up in the morning, right? And if you can't get up in the morning, how you got to go to work? How you got to run a successful business? So today, I'm going to give you 3 things you can do to push through if you have a broken heart. And it's a real thing, my people. Myocardial something. I can't quite remember, but it's a thing, and you can actually die from it because the blood cannot go to certain parts of your heart. So the first thing that you can do is therapy. All right, therapy is a cool, sexy thing. I don't know if you guys know. I posted on my page, oh my gosh, Little John. He's doing meditation now. Did you see that? The man was like, what? I don't want to scream, but it's just everyone's getting to this mindfulness, this just feeling better. But the reason why therapy is important is because you want to bounce your ideas off of someone, but with someone who's educated. All right. Some people say, well, I talk to my best friend. I talk to my minister. Yes, that's great. That's wonderful. But sometimes you got to go a little deeper. I remember a few weeks ago or months ago, I was like, I wasn't doing too good. And someone said, Tina, did you go back to your therapist? Because I had changed and I was like, you're right. I went to my therapist, bang, bada boom, everything was great. Plus 27% of Americans they go to therapy, and it's highly effective, especially during COVID. Anyone want to unmic, share their thoughts? You agree, you disagree? You got 5 seconds to speak, to jump in. All righty, we are moving on. If you're just tapping in, today we're talking about, and is my Dale in the building? She said she was coming. Is Dr. Dale in the building? If Dr. Dale is in the building, we have to give her a special shout out. My internet is still acting wonky, but that's okay. Tip number 2, to fix your broken heart so you can grow your business, is have faith. Studies published in the Journal of Religion state that by tapping into your faith, by really going to church and doing things like that, it lowers your stress, anxiety, and depression. Who would have known? I don't know about you, but I get up with the Holy Ghost every morning. It's like, okay, who am I listening to this morning? And it was crazy. I have all sorts of playlists. I teach fitness class. I've been teaching for like 10 years now. So I got playlists for days. I got that soca playlist. I got that Prince Michael. I got my worship playlist. So I love my worship playlist because it's all different levels, right? So when I get it, it gets into my head. It gets into my brain. Welcome, Peace Man and Damaris over there on Instagram. You guys kind of quiet this morning. Faith. So for you, it may look a little different than me, but just as long as you're tapping into something, it's going to make you feel so much better spending time alone. A lot of people think they have to go. And I was thinking about this when I first started today. It's important to have that time with yourself, right? This week, I'm taking a 7-day sabbatical, a 7-day break from certain things. I'm fasting just so that I can get closer to God and hear him, right? Because if you have all this stuff going into your head, you can't hear anything. You don't know what he wants you to do. You may want to do all these things. I want to do this. I want to do this, right? But guess what? He's got the ultimate plan for you. I told you I wrote my book, No More Trumady. I had no idea I'd be talking to kids. I had no idea I'd be making a book for kids. So I want to talk really briefly about an event that I'm doing in September. Dale is in the building. Oh, we love this. Dr. Dale, if you're here, I want to hear your thoughts and comments on therapy, on faith. I want to talk to you guys really quick. Dr. Dale, she talks about emotional intelligence. Before I met this girl, I had no idea what emotional intelligence was. To be honest, I was like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She means AI. I honestly thought that. Dr. Dale, are you in the building? Have you heard anything? Can you comment yet? If so, unmic. If not, I'm going to keep going. All right, we're going to keep going because I don't hear her, but that's okay. That's okay. So I was talking about an event that I'm doing in September. So when this little girl shared her statement as to why it's important to tap into your feelings, I had an idea of doing an event for the children, but then I said no. I was like back and forth. And every August, trigger warning for you guys don't know, I had the biggest Trumady of my life about 8 years ago. And every August is my son's birthday. Every February marks when my tragedy happened. So last year I said, this is going to be my last event. I don't want to do it anymore because I can't hear her. Oh, I can't hear her. Renee, can you hear her? You can't hear her, peeps. Renee, you have to come on stage. Come on stage, Renee. Come up. You have to show your face, Renee, so we can hear. Is Dale talking?
Dale, she's not now, but she was talking. I could hear her, but
we can't hear you if you're here, but that's okay. You can't hear anyone on stage. All right. So Dr. Dale, if you don't mind, because we want to hear you, Dale. Dale's amazing. Come back up, Dale, if you can share, because people are saying, we want to hear her. Dale, come back. We got Trisha in the building. We got Christina. Hi, Ayana. All right. If she comes back, then I'll shut up. You just stay next to me, Renee. Is that okay?
Perfect.
All right.
I love it.
We're talking so the event in September, let me tell you about it. And if you're listening, I want your help. I need your help because this is so huge. You ever hear if you want to go fast, if you want to go slow, all right, who knows this saying? Someone knows it. Help me out. Fast, slow with your business. If anyone's listening.
Fast, go alone. If you want to go. No, if you want to go, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to. If you want to go together. There we
All
go.
right. Trisha's got the answer. Trisha's got the answer here on Instagram. She said slow and long or something. But anyway.
I don't think Tina heard any of that, right?
Are you hearing them, Tina?
Yes.
Okay, they hear you, Dale.
Okay.
Or
Tina, hi, good morning.
Good morning, sunshine. Is she talking, Renee?
No.
She muted herself again.
Okay. Well, everyone tap in. This is the time where you want to tap in because I'm going to need your help. And you really don't have to do much. You can go all in or you can go a little bit. So God put this on me. I'm not claiming this. Hi, Joyce, because it's bigger than me. So when this little girl shared how 11 years old, how if she doesn't tap into her feelings, someone may commit and she mentioned it a couple times. So I decided to do an event in September. It's going to be a back to school event. I've already got the space. It's September 15th. Mark it in your calendars. It's called No More Trumady for Kids, back to school health and wellness event. So I'm going to share what I'm doing, and I would love for you to tap in, and even if it's just a repost. So this is my vision, okay? There are 4 elementary schools here in town, and from elementary school, children go over to the academy, which is 7th and 8th grade. Some towns call it the middle school. And the reason why I was doing this program was to help the children transition. Because I asked them, what are you afraid of? Some of them said they were afraid of fights. They were afraid of not fitting in, all these feelings. So I said, you know what, Tina? Why don't I get all the elementary schools together so the kids can bond and get together? Now, you know, not all the kids are going to come. There's about 70 kids in each class. So this is how the event's going to go. We have the rec center, and the rec is huge. Think of like the biggest rec center you've seen with a basketball court. We're going to have 25 vendors. So if you want to be a vendor, get in the building. And we're going to have all sorts of vendors. So when the kids come in, I want to have a section to the side. Of course, we're going to have a DJ. We got DJ Antoine coming through. He does all my parties, everything I do. But I'm going to have it separated into 4 sections for each school. First, we're going to do musical chairs. Everyone loves musical chairs, right? Then we're going to do a rock, paper, scissors as a group. And then I'm going to have all the 4 different schools, 2 kids from each school, and put them together in a group. So you're forced to be together. And then we're going to do a bonding exercise where we have one piece of paper and it says, I like swimming, I like basketball, or whatever. And then each child is going to put what they like. That's for the first hour. So they can bond, right? The second hour, we're going to have breakout rooms, and I need leaders. Mindy doesn't know this yet, but she's doing an art breakout room. I've got Betsy. She's my yoga person, and she actually helped me come up with this idea, partner yoga poses for children. So there's going to be separate breakout rooms to teach the children how to overcome stress, overcome anxiety. So I want to have one room where they're teaching them how to journal, another room teaching them how to do breath work. So if you're a leader in this capacity, come through. It's happening in New Jersey, September 15th. So that's the second one. And then I want a room just for girls and a room just for boys for questions. You know, they have questions and concerns and that stuff. And then the last hour, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this last hour. So if you don't know, okay, I used to have a modeling and talent company. All of my girls are graduating from college now. We did plays, we did pageants, we did it all. And as I'm looking at these children throughout these days, I said, wouldn't it be great if they could actually see how to overcome these fears they have? So I'm going to have different skits. So the last section is going to be the children doing skits. I'm going to do a 3-day summer boot camp with them. Yesterday, I went to the high school so I can have some of the drama majors, well, not majors, some of the drama students come through and lead it. So there's going to be segments. For example, there'll be an example of what happens when you get bullied in school. How do you overcome it? What happens if one kid, his name is Ethan, he was just too cute. He was like, well, the other day, a centipede crawled up my leg, and the girl next to him started laughing. And I said, how did that make you feel? And he said, it made me feel sad. So I'm going to do real life scenarios. One thing, this might sound crazy, but not being able to get your locker undone because in elementary school, you don't have locks. But when you get to the other school, like, what if you can't get your lock? And then what if you're late for school? So there's going to be different scenarios for this. Joy says, who you are makes a difference in the world. Thank you for your energy. Yay. Thank you, Joyce. We love Joyce. So that's the third part. And then we have scholarships that we're giving out. We're giving awards. And I got a donation. I just kind of sent the email out. Again, this is how amazing God is, right? If you have to push and force something to happen, it's probably not meant to be, right? It should be like water. It should be like the clouds, super simple, right? So I got my email, and my emails weren't even professional. Usually I'll say, Renee, make this look pretty. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? I was like, do. There were different colors, different sizes. You know how I was talking about this too. And I just sent it out, and I got responses. Yes, I'm in. Someone said, I want to donate $1,000. I'm like, yes. I want to give them gift bags with books in it, with all sorts of stuff. So that's the event I'm doing in September in Rahway. And I share that to show you how faith works, right? How you have to lead by God's examples. Joyce says, there's a few great children's books by John Gordon, The Energy, the No Complaining Rule. Definitely check them out. Awesome. And hopefully we can get Dora Maria. I want her book as well. So today, if you're tapping in, this is Breakfast with Champions. We're talking about things you can do if you have a broken heart, because you can't do life. You can't do your business with a broken heart. Number 3 is journaling. Okay. It improves your mental health. And all you got to do, peeps, check it out. 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week. Maybe that's too much for you. For me, I'm in the morning. Maybe it's 5 minutes. Maybe it's 3 minutes. Getting the stuff out of your head. I want to invite you, okay, to just pause a little bit. You don't have to be do you hear this? And this is New Jersey. Renee, do you hear the birds?
I do.
Birds. If you're in your house right now, get up, mommy, get up, Carla, get up and move your body. Move your body up. You have, hi, DJ Scooby. You have so much energy when you move your body. When you're journaling, it's out of your head. Maybe you don't understand what you're writing. That's me. Because when I write, it's like chicken scratch. When I left Texas the other day, because, last week I was in Florida. Who knows where I'll be next week? Next Friday, wait till you tap in. But last Friday, my energy was just weird. Was it Friday? No, Tuesday. Whenever I left Texas, I don't know. And usually my niece and I will say goodbye to each other. But I was like, oh, I didn't sleep all night. I wasn't good, whatever. She left for school. We never said goodbye. So I felt horrible. So I put a note. I have a dry erase board, and I wrote a note, and I said to my mother, have her write me back. So my mother records her writing back to me. And they can't read what I wrote because it's so messy. And I love you. She put, I love you more. And then she she corrected my sentence because I was rushing so much. And I share that because time, my friends, is so precious. Okay. It's all about that quality time. Don't wait for next time. I'm hitting up people. I'm like, hey, I'm here in Jersey. I want to see you. If you want to see me, hit me up. So with that being said, I'm going to round off everything that I mentioned today. We're talking about things you can do to just secure that thing right there, your broken heart, so you can push through your business. Therapy, faith, journaling. BWC peeps, you want to unmic? You want to share your questions, comments? Let me hear from you.
Tina, it's Tracy. I'm so proud of you, and I would love to participate in your event in September.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I was talking about you yesterday, Tracy. I love it. Tracy does finance. And that's another thing. Maybe she could do a breakout room on how to make money. Yes, I love it. Tracy, let's go. Maybe we can I don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard. Tracy's going to do a little children's book, teaching them how to make money, how to save their money, because a lot of people don't know. They don't teach you this in school, right? I love it. Thank you, Tracy. Renee, write down her name. Anyone else? Anyone else want to share something?
Trace, Tina, good morning. This is Dr. Dale. Tina, I wanted to say that you were talking about these stressors. The word you were looking for before was cardiomyopathy. For stress-induced syndrome. And that, as you said before, comes from loss. It comes from grief, from emotional trauma. And I'll leave the audience with one question. How successful you become comes down to what you say to yourself about yourself. So, to Tina's point, the reason why it's important to address your feelings and your emotions, it comes down to the thoughts that you're thinking about yourself. Not anybody else yet. You're not there to talk about it. I mean, we're not getting to the other people yet. We're talking about you. Because how you treat yourself and how you are with yourself is a reflection of how you treat everybody else around you. Because again, as we all know, and by now we're listening to Breakfast of Champion, and I say all the time that your emotions are messengers. They're telling you how you feel about you. And if you don't address them, one way or the other, they're going to address you. So you got to make sure you're in control. And I'll leave with that.
You make me sick, right, Dale? You got me crying here. I got to hang out last Thursday with Dr. Dale. We were sitting by the beach. And the reason why I'm crying, the reason why I'm emotional, these are tears of joy, okay? Whew, I got this overwhelming feeling, Dale, when you were talking of all the love and all of the energy, because it's not me at all. She's talking about tapping into your feelings, right? When you tap into your feelings, you know who you are, not only who you are, but whose you are. We are children of God, right? All right, I have 1 more minute. I am StarzTina. Tap into my community. Tap into this energy. I am StarzTina.com. We have so many things going on. We're growing this tribe right here. I got my mastermind call in 1 minute with Dr. Dale. I'm so excited. With that being said, we have Glenn Rudin coming through. Thank you all for your time and energy. I'll be back again next Friday. Who knows where I'll be coming in from? All righty, guys. Renee, thank you so much for all your help and support this morning. Mary Lynn, everyone, peace and a bottle of hair grease. Bye.